Have you ever woken up feeling like your belly was inflated like a balloon overnight? Went to bed feeling fine, but by the time morning rolls around, oof, that tight, gassy discomfort is there to greet you, before the alarm even finishes buzzing. I used to think it was just part of getting older. Oh well, I'd say must be the age. But you know what? That wasn't the whole story. Turns out, the way we treat our stomach at night has a lot to do with how it behaves in the morning. It's not just about what you eat, it's when, how, and even what you do afterward. And the biggest surprise? Most of the things that caused my bloating were habits I thought were totally harmless. Some even seemed healthy. One of them was eating a light dinner super late. I used to think that if I just had soup or some fruit around 9 p.m., it wouldn't be a big deal. But what I didn't realize was that even a small meal, if eaten too close to bedtime, doesn't give the stomach enough time to digest. The food just sits there. Then gravity stops helping, acid creeps up, fermentation kicks in, and boom, bloating. Morning discomfort. Sometimes even a little nausea. And dawn tea get me started on my old habit of having a little bedtime tea? Yes, herbal, but guess what? Some herbs, especially peppermint, relax the lower esophageal sphincter. Sounds fancy. All that means is acid from your stomach can slip up where dose and tea belong, causing not just heartburn but gas and bloating too. Who knew that something so gentle could stir up so much trouble? But once I started noticing these patterns, things slowly began to change. I remember one evening, I was feeling proud of myself. I'd skipped dessert, had an early dinner, and even squeezed in a quick walk around the block. But then, as I got cozy on the couch and flipped through channels, I grabbed a handful of almonds to snack on. Healthy, right? Full of fiber, good fats, all that. But let me tell you, my stomach did not thank me the next morning. Turns out, even healthy snacks like nuts or dried fruit, especially late at night, can be tough for our digestion as we get older. Our stomach doesn't work as quickly while we sleep. These high-fat or fibrous foods can just sit there, fermenting, gassing up, making you feel like a balloon that's about to pop when you wake up. I didn't want to believe it at first. I mean, they're almonds, but once I stopped that little midnight snack habit, the difference was almost instant. My mornings felt lighter, less puffy, and honestly, I felt more like myself again. Then there's the sneaky one, laying down right after dinner. I used to have this little ritual where I'd eat, clean up, and then head straight to bed with a book or the TV remote. I didn't think much of it, but lying flat too soon after eating, it gives your stomach acid the green light to travel upward, causing reflux and bloating. It's like ignoring gravity. And gravity is your stomach's best friend at night. So I started doing one simple thing, staying upright for at least 30 minutes after dinner. Not running a marathon or anything, just sitting up, walking around the house, doing the dishes. That one small shift, game changer. And the thing is, none of this requires drastic changes, just paying attention to how our bodies respond and making gentle, respectful adjustments. The kind your gut will quietly thank you for, especially at 6 a.m. Now, here's the part that really caught me off guard. Stress. Not the big, dramatic kind where you're yelling at traffic or losing sleep over taxes. I'm talking about the quiet kind. The old dash, just dash, check dash, my dash, emails dash, one dash, last time, before bed kind. Or lying awake, mentally redoing tomorrow's to-do list. That sneaky little tension doesn't just mess with your head, it messes with your gut too. See, when your mind is restless, your body stays on alert. That means your digestive system doesn't get the memo to relax and do its job properly. So even if you eat early, avoid snacks and sit upright after dinner, if you go to bed wired or worried, your stomach is still playing catch-up. I used to laugh at the idea that something as invisible as stress could bloat my belly. But when I started winding down my evenings with a simple routine, dimming the lights, turning off the screens, even breathing deeply for a minute or two, the bloating started to back off. My stomach felt calmer. My mornings felt lighter. And honestly, my whole day got easier. What really amazed me was how small these shifts were. No drastic diets. No expensive supplements. Just changing when I ate, what I did afterward, and how I let go before sleep. That's it. Over time, those little habits added up to big relief. So if you've been waking up bloated and frustrated, maybe it's not your age or your metabolism or even your dinner, Maybe it's just a few habits you haven't noticed yet. But here's the good news. Your body is always ready to cooperate. You just have to give it the right conditions. So tonight, try one thing differently. Whether it's eating earlier, skipping the midnight snack, or simply turning your phone off 30 minutes before bed. See how your belly responds in the morning. You might just be surprised. And if this helped you feel a little more in control of your gut, give it a like, drop a comment, or subscribe for more simple tips that actually make a difference. You've earned better mornings. Let's make them happen, one night at a time.